The worst experience I've ever had, and I'll never forget it, is the 16th Street Viaduct March. We marched there twice. The first night was the most terrible experience I've ever had.
I really thought we were going to die. We got across that bridge all right, but we were met with the most hostile crowd you ever wanted to know about.
There were, in the beginning, maybe 200 of us, and by police estimate, 5,000 to 8,000 counter demonstrators. So we were outnumbered, I don't know, what is that, 20 to 1? And people were yelling, kill, kill, kill. People were yelling threats at us.
Oh, I'm hearing go N-word, back to Africa, you monkey this, you, all derogatory names you could call a black person, you know.
I always had a problem with people saying, go back to Africa. And I was like, damn it, I never asked to come here. So why are you telling me to go back?
You know, I mean, they were standing under this car dealership that had lights so you could see their faces. And they started unscrewing those lights and throwing them at the marchers, and rocks and bottles and everything was just coming out of nowhere.
And there was hatred. The hatred, you could start feeling the hatred midway the bridge. And when you got across the bridge, all hell broke loose. And I'm seeing this as a child. And I'm wondering, why are they throwing rocks at us? Why are they throwing bottles at us?
They couldn't push through the lines because we had the commandos as sort of like protection during some of these marches.
It was pretty hectic, quite violent at points. You know, we had a lot of people. There's a lot of people to look out for, and there were times when we were bombarded so much that we just had to do a huddle, you know, and protection. Yeah, form a huddle, but it was huddle around the kids. Everybody else to go for themselves, you know.
I was scared. It was violent. And they didn't care who they hit with the rocks, with the bottles, or who they were talking about.
I wasn't afraid. I felt sorry for them. I felt sorry that they showed me their ugly side. I felt pity for people who act like animals. So I was in shock. I was in total shock. I just had such passion for people. And when I saw the little kids, I cried inside for the people, not for us. I had no fear.
What I remember best is a police officer telling us, while we were in the park, Father, would you say your prayer or whatever it is you want to do here, and then let's get out because we can't hold them. So I knew that the police were outnumbered, outpowered.
It was just terrible, you know. But the thing is, we picked ourselves up and we were back over there the next night with a lot more people.